All right, I'm going live, and this is the one I'm doing. Are you on there? Yeah, I heard you cackle. All right, folks. So here we are. Somebody's viewing. That must be Rhea. Hi, babe.
Hi, baby.
So we are in the commissioner's backyard. We will raise it around and let you all see what the commish has to deal with. That's my nice little grill. My fridge that holds a lot of 12-ounce things. We got the TV out tonight, watching the Boston Red Sox and some U.S. Open tennis.
No.
And we're coming around. That's my table over there. This is my wife, Rhea Mills. It shows in the 12-ounce brothers because she's too lame and doesn't know how to change it. Here's the world famous fire pit right here. You can see that. Tonight it is probably not going to have wood in it, but it always serves a good purpose. So I'm going to do a quick video, and if anybody gets on, you can make a comment now, can't you?
Yes.
Okay. So if anybody gets on, they can make comments if they have questions. This will be the last commissioners impromptu conference before the season begins. And I will share this on the Facebook page and our 12-ounce brothers and sisters league page, so you can come back and watch this later on if you missed the live performance. So let's get a little drink of Blanton's while we're sitting here. I've already had more than 12 ounces. Working on probably, what do you think that's about? I think that's about 6 ounces of glass, don't you think?
That's about 4 fingers. About 4 ounces.
About 4
That's
ounces.
all that is.
All right, so we got one. Hey, I got a thumbs up. Don't know who it's from, but I got a thumbs up. So, general information. Right now, we are at 98 paid players. 98 have already paid, which is kind of a record. Usually, I'm going into the second week of the season and still frigging trying to get people to pay their entry fee. So I'm pretty happy that we've already got 98 paid. With me, that's 99 because I don't pay a league fee. So we're already pretty much at 100 players. Got a bunch of people that have already talked about that they'll be sending their checks here pretty soon. And we're going to have a very, very formidable league. Probably at least close to $5,000 in the purse this year. Which is guys, it's a serious league. My God, $5,000. You see all these fantasy leagues and whatnot on YouTube and Instagram, and them boys are not playing for $5,000. We've got a nice little league here. I have tried to end the league on numerous times, and only to have multiple people, hit me up saying, please don't end the league. I live for this league. It's the greatest league of all time. So I will not end it. So going to keep it going. This league, I'm pretty sure, started in 2004. That is the last time I have any kind of paper trail as far as to when it began. So I mean, 2004. This would make this the 19th year of the league, right? Or 18th year. 18th year of the league. 18 years we've been doing this, and I'm trying to think of who was there. And I know my good buddy Henry Thomas. Henry Thomas was in the league the very first year. Probably David and Beecher Butcher. Not 100% sure if we've had many others that survived from the first year. Had a few guys that started in 2004 who are no longer with us. A couple of them got pissed off at the commissioner and are no longer with us. But hey, that happens. So, cheers to them. So 98 paid. And so this year we're going to do something a little different from usually. Um, I am going to put in a 2 game penalty if you do not have your league fee paid by the end of the Monday Night Football game on this Monday, the 12th. Now, if somebody joins on Sunday or Saturday, I may or may not, institute that penalty. But if somebody has already been, somebody's already been in the league and they just haven't paid their penalty, their entry fee yet, then yes, you will get a 2 game penalty at the close of business on Monday night, which means you will not win the week. There are some people that try to join and they say, "Oh, I'll win week 1 and I won't have to pay my entry fee." Shit, that's not going to happen. If 98 people can pay their fee, I expect everybody to. I mean, we've got doctors, we've got lawyers, we got pharmacists, we got
Thank
salespeople,
you.
we got, you name it. We got people in California, Texas, New York. We got people all over the country playing in this league. Pay your frigging entry fee and do not piss off the commissioner. That is never a good idea to piss off the commish. All right? So do it. Get it done. Like I said, you got till Monday night, probably what? That game will be over by 11:30, 12 o'clock. And as soon as that game's over and I tally up what happened, if you haven't paid your entry fee and you're sitting there in first place with 12 correct picks, guess what? You're going to lose 2 picks and you're going to fall. You're going to have 10 total picks and you will not win. And that's how it goes. So pay your entry fee. Next topic. All right, guys. This one is the one that absolutely wears out the commish more than anything. The CBS Sports app. Folks, if you're going to play this league and all you're going to do is make picks on the app, all right, knock yourself out. That's up to you. That's your prerogative. But if you're not on the CBSSports.com 12 Ounce Brothers website and checking out the message board and learning our pool rules and seeing what our payouts are and seeing what the weekly winners are getting and blah, 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 then you're a dumbass. And it's just a matter of time before you miss an important announcement. And then you're going to get pissed off at the commissioner when you come back and say, "Hey, commish, I didn't see this. I didn't see this announcement. I need you to do this." And the commissioner is going to say, "Can you fuck off?" That's what he's going to say. Because if I can't fix something for the entire league, I will not fix something for an individual. And if you happen to miss an announcement because you're not visiting the CBSSports.com 12 Ounce Brothers website, or you don't have message board messages going to your email, or you're not on our Facebook page, then guess what? That is your problem. And the commissioner is not even going to hear your complaint or your grievance. He's going to absolutely say to you, "Mr. Player, can you fuck off?" That's exactly what he's going to say. So keep that in mind. I highly recommend that you familiarize yourself with the website. Not only do you have to go to cbssports.com, you also have to go to the 12 Ounce Brothers website. And if you have a CBS Sports ID and password to make your picks on the app, you should be able to do that. And I would recommend going to your preferences if you don't want to visit the cbssports.com 12 Ounce Brothers website all the time. I would go to my app or I would go to that site and go to the preferences and make sure that message board messages are going to your email. Guys, once again, this is a $5,000 plus fantasy pick'em sports league. If it doesn't matter to you that you miss a frigging announcement, then you're a dumbass, because it might happen and it might affect you and it might cost you to lose a week when you were about to win a week. And like I said, I'm not listening to shit if you call up and say, hey, I didn't see this message. Well, that's your tough shit, not mine. And the commissioner will say, can you fuck off? That's what he's going to do. So keep that in mind. Moving on, some other announcements. I will still take invites. Hell, I'll still take invites till Sunday. Monday night, the league is going to be set. Monday night, I'll take invites on Monday. If a player doesn't care that he's starting in the hole, probably 8 or 9, 10 picks behind, 12 picks behind, I don't give a shit. Send me your money. If you want to add players, send me their names and email addresses. I will send them an invite. Usually when I get a text, hey, please, I want to invite my buddy Johnny. Here's his email. Within 2 minutes, I have sent an invite. It's that simple. I have it on my app. I have it on my phone. I can send invites at the drop of a hat, even when I'm on the golf course. So, like I said, we're at 98, 99 total players paid right now. I don't care if we get it up to 110, 120. That's more money for all the rest of us when we're trying to win. When we're trying to win. So keep sending invites. Talked about getting your entry fees paid after Monday night, the final whistle of Monday Night Football. If your entry fee is not paid, you will have a 2-game penalty, and that'll happen the next week as well if you haven't made your payment. Love me some Blantons. Uh, let's see what we got here. Yeah, once again, please, guys, get off the app. I am sending this to, I'm going to put this on the message board, on the Facebook page. You have to make sure, like I said, even if you're not visiting the app, make sure messages are going to your an email that you actually take a look at from time to time. Because if not, you're going to miss something. And if you make the playoffs and you miss something because you didn't see the announcements, then you're going to get pissed off at me, and and that's it. I have had a really good friend of mine who I've not spoken to in almost 10 years, because he got pissed off during the playoff team draft and missed out on his selection, and he blamed me even though it was his own fault that he didn't see the messages. And yeah, this was a close friend that I played golf with, softball with, partied with. Haven't spoken to him in almost 10 years because of this league. So I implore you, get on the website, familiarize yourself with it, and if anything, just go into your preferences. There's a little place up there somewhere in your preferences. I think you should, put a picture of yourself so we know what you look like. I mean, out of 100 players, I probably know what 30 of y'all look like, maybe 40. There's 60 people that I have no clue who you are. Go on your website, make yourself a profile, but make sure messages from the message board are going to your email that you will be able to see, the email that you signed up with. If you signed up with an email and you're not getting these messages and seeing what's happening, you're a moron. This is not $100 friggin' fun buddy league. This is a $5,000 football league. Ask all your other buddies who play in fantasy football. You got 5,000 bottles? Do you got $5,000 in your purse in your league, bub? No, they probably do not. So this is a serious league with serious ramifications for when you fuck up. So please, I don't want to hear your bullshit when you do. So, what else? All right, last but not least, a couple of new things I'm doing this year at the end of the season. I am going to have a trophy made for the champion this season. Okay? It'll be a trophy that I mail to him, and he can keep it for the entire season. He'll take a picture of himself holding the trophy, and submit it to our page so we can all see it. Uh, and he's going to get to hold this trophy for a year, kind of like in golf, the Masters champion or the British Open champion or the U.S. Open champion gets to hold that trophy for a year, has to give it up when the next tournament happens. That's what we're going to do this year. We're going to have us a trophy for the champion. And it's going to be the first time. Yeah, 18 years. I could have probably thought of this earlier, but we're going to do that this year. And on the other hand, we are also going to have the biggest dumbass. Whoever is the last place contestant who plays every week and ends up finishing last, there is going to be some kind of penalty that you are going to have to perform for this league to be able to play next year. So there you go. That is a couple of new things. They will be in our constitution uh, when I sober up and can put it in there. But yeah, we will have a league champion trophy this year, and I guess the dog of the season trophy. And yeah, if you miss weeks, I may or may not count that against you. But if you join the league, you need to play. End of story. You miss a league, I don't know if you should be. If you end up being the dog of the year because you missed a week, once again, that's your fault. That's nobody else's fault. So there you go. So we got a lot of things happening. Last year's what were last year's payouts? 75, 50, 25 during the week. More than likely, every week we'll have a $75 winner, a $50 second place, $25 third place. That's probably what will happen this year. I would advise everybody to take a look at our Constitution, take a look at tiebreakers so that you know what to expect. Every tiebreaker revolves around Monday Night Football, so you should pay attention to Monday Night Football, and that point spread, the total points is very important. You might pick a team and say, total points 10 points, whatever. They score 75 points, you are 65 points off, and that makes a difference. So I got nothing else. I think we had maybe one or two people watch this. Hopefully, more will watch the video of it. And I don't have anything else. Anybody has any questions? If anybody's there, anybody wants to post a question or call me or text me. Let me look at my phone. Got nothing. I know this was an impromptu little get together, but that's the way it happens sometimes. Tomorrow night, my daughter is playing a soccer game, so there's no chance of me doing it tomorrow. And I am she's playing her JV game, and I am going to be a bird dog for a ball. What do they call that? Bird ball? What?
Ball dog.
A ball dog. I'm a ball dog in the varsity game.
I'm working concessions.
And
Come
Rhea
see me. Buy a
is
hot
working
dog.
concessions. So if you guys want to come and support the Henry Clay girls soccer team, tomorrow night's JV game starts at 6. Look it up, hurry.
Oh no, not 6.
6 or 6:30.
Schedule 6.
The JV game starts at 6. Varsity game sometime probably around 7:30 or 7:45. Come out and support the Henry Clay girls. My daughter will be playing at 6. And I will be ball dogging it at 7:30 for the varsity game, and Rio will be working the concession stand. So if you want to meet Miss Mills Jaramillo / Commish wife, come to the Henry Clay game tomorrow night and come and buy a hot dog off of her, and that's that. So let me leave you with, we got 2 days until the first game. Like I said, I will take new players all the way till Monday. After the Monday night football game is over on Tuesday, I will not be accepting new players into the league. So whatever you want to do, send me some emails, send me some names. I will send out the invites, and as long as they pay their entry fee, they are part of the league and ready to go. So good luck to everybody. We start off tomorrow with the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Buffalo Bills, and I think that's going to be a very interesting game. The Bills, I don't know, are they for real, or are they you know so the Rams at home are underdogs against the Bills. Wow. I did not even realize that. The Super Bowl champion LA Rams are underdogs, 2.5 points at home to the Buffalo
Yes.
Bills.
Yes,
Wow,
sir.
I did not even know that. That sounds like a sucker bet to me. That sounds like a real sucker bet. Are they thinking the Bills are that friggin' tough? They didn't even make it to the Super Bowl. They didn't even make it to the Super Bowl last year, and they are going to be favored on the road against the Super Bowl champion. That sounds like a sucker bet to me. I am taking the Rams. Not no chance. I'm not taking the Rams. That is a. I don't know, that sounds like a sucker bet. Wow, I'm just looking at these picks. So let's go through the picks real quick. I'm taking the Rams plus 2.5 at home. The Super Bowl champions. What a bunch of disrespect. That is ridiculous. Then we got the Jets at home. With 7.5 point dog against Baltimore. I probably will take Baltimore in that one. Carolina's 1.5 point favorite against Cleveland. I will take Cleveland. Houston 7.5 point underdog against Indianapolis. I'll take the Indianapolis Colts. Jacksonville, Jackson or shit. What am I saying? Washington minus 3.5 against Jacksonville. So what is Washington? The Commodores, the Commodes. What are they? The Commanders.
Commanders.
Stupidest friggin' name I ever heard in my life. Miami 2.5 points favorite at against New England. That's an interesting game right there. I think Belichick owns the Dolphins at home, and I think he'll get that one. Atlanta plus 5.5 against New Orleans. Drew Brees is not walking through that door, but neither is Atlanta's quarterback. What's his name? God, he's gone, isn't he? Who is Atlanta's new quarterback? Hall of Famer left. Cincinnati minus 6.5 against Pittsburgh. At home. Let me tell you something. You can bet the bank. Go get your life savings, run to Vegas real quick, and say, hey, Vegas, here's my life savings. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. There is no way the upstart, dumbass Bengals beat the Pittsburgh Steelers by
Oh,
6.5 points. That is not happening. All right, Chicago plus 6.5 over San Francisco. San Francisco's strong, y'all. I think I'll take San Francisco on that one. Minnesota and Green Bay plus 2.5. Man, those damn NFC Central games are always grinds. But I don't even know who Minnesota's quarterback is, and Green Bay has the best quarterback, so I'll take Green Bay. Kansas City and Arizona. But now that's going to be a little shootout at Arizona. Arizona underdog of 3.5. I'd probably take Kansas City. Chargers in Las Vegas. Chargers minus 3.5 at home. Guys, I think the Chargers might be going to the Super Bowl this year. That's your commissioner's first pick right there. Chargers to the Super Bowl, minus 3.5. I'm taking them. Tennessee minus 5.5 over the Giants. Yeah, I'm taking that too. Dallas and Tampa Bay. See, boys, that's why Dallas, you boys want to talk shit about Dallas, you know, you Bengals fans talking shit about Dallas. You got friggin' the Pittsburgh Steelers at home in your first game. Dallas has Tampa Bay, mighty ass Tampa Bay at home with Tom Brady and who knows what the hell drama he's been going through lately. I think my boys are going to come through with a nice little W there. W. Then we got Seattle 5.5 against Denver. Denver, they switched court. Wow, isn't that something? The NFL sent Denver to Seattle with Russell Wilson in the first game. Yeah, I'll take Denver too. So there's the commission's picks. And all right. So there you go. I will post this video as soon as I hang it up here. I wish everybody the best of luck. If you have any issues, any problems, any questions, you can email me at alexj521@outlook.com, or you can text or call the commissioner at 859-227-4602. All right, guys. Best of luck this season. I hope everybody adheres to the commissioner's wishes, gets familiar with the CBSSports.com 12 ounce brother webpage, gets familiar with our Constitution, our rules, payouts. Payouts will come out sometime probably Tuesday. So let's have a great season. Let me once again say also this: the commissioner not only approves and expects there to be some trash talking. I really hope you do that. I think that's a problem with the league, is that we've kind of gotten shy in the last few years, and everybody's kind of they don't want to, jump up and down about their team. They don't want to talk shit about other teams. Personally, I think that makes the league. So let's get some more of that going this season. Let's talk smack about those sorry Who Days. I'm a Who Day fan. Who Day, Who Day, Who Day. Yeah, that gets on my friggin' nerves. So let's talk it up. Talk it up. But let me also say, if you give it, you better be able to take it. All right? Don't be out here talking shit and then get pissed off if somebody gives you something back. That's pussyfied. And us 12-ounce brothers and sisters, we are not pussyfied. So you want to bring it, bring it. But don't be, don't get all crazy if somebody brings it back to you. Okay? So best of luck to everybody. I hope everybody has a great season. Let's get those last invites and last entry fees paid for, and let's have a great 2022 season. Go Cowboys. Later.